Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. So, for some reason, Samus decides to fly through a storm. I seriously doubt the storm is covering the whole planet, so I wonder why she chooses to land here. So I said in part 1 of my Prime 3 Let's Play that you know, it was cool that none of the equipment you have at the beginning gets lost. But actually, I think it's cool in this game that you have to start after the ship with so little equipment. It makes the first part more challenging, and it makes it, you know, very satisfying when you get the stuff back. And now I can scan the gunship for a research entry. You can do that anytime in the game. And I like this touch. If you try to get up onto your gunship, a normal jump can't bring you there. So it gives you a boost. That won't always be true, but for now, you get a boost to your jump when you're near your gunship so that you can get onto it, because you need to get on top of it to use it. Your gunship refills energy and ammo and saves the game. Tallon IV, non-toxic variety of Talonensis. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my screen. It's going blank for a second. At least it's coming back quickly. I hope this isn't something I'm going to have to get fixed. Okay. This is a Beetle. You will see them a lot, especially in the beginning of the game. And rapid fire is the only way I have for getting rid of these guys right now. Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom. Typically grows in dank, dark regions. I have several beefs with the biology that they use in this game, and I will bring them up as they arise, because I majored in biology, and yeah, I'm a science person in general. This is a Sap Sac, which explodes, apparently because it was nearly eaten out of existence and it needed to evolve that way. Now, I will demonstrate that these things are dangerous. Yeah, okay, last time I took 30 damage. I guess I wasn't so close that time, but yeah. Don't be near one of those things when it blows up, or you will get hurt like that. This is a Blastcap, something else that explodes. It explodes when you touch it. It also explodes when you shoot it. And that's preferable, because you can get away from it, and you can sometimes get energy or other pickups. This is a Zoomer. Just kill normal shots. This looks like a Zoomer, but it's not. This is a Geemer. And it's better armored. I can't damage it with my normal shots, which means I can't damage it with anything right now. Yeah, so a lot of stuff to scan right here, because this planet is like a biological paradise. I think that's how it's described in one section. So I know a lot of people like the music that is played here later in the game, and yeah, that's pretty good, but I really like this remix of the original Metroid theme. This elevator will take me to Chozo Ruins West. So, I'm not really a big fan of the 2D Metroid games. It's probably just because I never played them before the 3D ones came out, so it's like, you know, I played Super Metroid on an emulator. That was the only one I played, and it was just kind of disappointing after I'd already played Metroid Prime, and I think also Echoes. And yeah, this just tells you Tallon Overworld North. So I was in Tallon Overworld, now I am in Chozo Ruins. This is the hint system. Tells me abnormal seismic activity detected at a ruin site. I'm going to leave the hint system on just so that it's clear what I'm doing to people, if anyone's watching this who hasn't played before. Because for people who want to use this as a player's guide, who want to use these videos as a player's guide, I want to make that easy to do. Oh, let me show something. Oh, I'm not getting it to do. Yeah, if you fire a bunch of shots quickly, then you'll see the heat shimmer off of the gun when you stop. Okay, whenever you see a wall like shimmering like this, it's a Chozo lore entry. No Chozo lore entry is a one-time entry. They'll always be there. At the highest point of our city lies the fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout our civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life-giver, and yet its waters speak of a clouded future. As we come to understand the paths of time and space more clearly, we have begun to glimpse rough tatters of past and future, glittering behind reality like soft lights behind a curtain. We have seen the fountain in these glimpses, pouring darkness instead of water, and we cannot guess what the visions mean. So the shimmering will tell you that you haven't gotten that in your logbook yet. If you have gotten it, it'll just look like stone with, you know, some alien characters written on it. So this is the first major area of the game, besides the overworld. And that sound that you heard while the cutscene was playing means there's a power-up nearby. See if I can get closer to it. Alright, I'll kill these beetles and then get this ring. The beetles don't have any ranged attacks. Their only attack is ramming into you. Alright, that sound, that sort of sound, means there's a power-up nearby. If you're going for high percentage, or if you just need, you know, to power up more, listen for that sound. And there we see is a power-up right there. This object rests at the top of a very smooth inclined slope. That slope. This is research entry. It's a blast shield on the door that I can't open with a beam weapon. And here is the infamous door cannot be opened with that weapon message. Raikou Rider in his walkthrough named one of his videos that because, oh, that was really funny. He just, you know, got into a situation where he couldn't get what he needed, even though he had the equipment necessary. He just, you know, he needed ammo, and he couldn't get it. Nothing was giving it to him. So, the blast shield is a limited chance entry. Scan it the first time you see it, because in the beginning of the game it will seem like, oh, they're everywhere, you know, why should I worry? But you can't scan one once you've destroyed